Perfect. So I've been toying with the idea of doing this for a while now, and never bothered. Figure everyone else does this sort of thing, so I probably don't have to. Everyone always puts stuff on cars and fiddles around. But here I am. I'm doing it. Whew. She's a bit wet out. She's been raining a bit, and I thought I'd introduce you all to a little darling of mine, I suppose you could say. And yeah, well, here she is. Big AU Falcon. It does have an SC12 Supercharger on it. What a gem. ARB bar. Now you're probably wondering what's the go, because there might be a race coming up. 500. And this is a real contender. One, because it's a Ford, and two, because it's supercharged. Yeah. Poor thing's been in the rain a bit. Main reasons to be here today is it's a bit of an air dryer at the moment, just blows a bit of hot air. It does make a 7 pounder boost. Let me gauge here. And I should take that off, give that back. And yeah, oh, that's her. I need to put a brace along the mount here. It's got a little bit of a wobble. And if I can get rid of that little bit of tension, the wobble I should say, it will be all good. Right, well, show you the first start of the thing. First start for YouTube anyway. We've got a couple cars here. And it's going to be a good day when they are all going. Now it's loud, just by the way. Column shift, big girl. Yeah. Off we go. Hopefully we get bogged here. Oh no, we might be stuck anyway. I did put a weld in it last weekend, which will give grip. Oh, come on! Interesting. We'll get her. Sorry about your grass, Matt. This is me brother's house. Oh, I think we're on. We've got momentum. Come on, come on. Don't you dare. Yeah. I was going to say this for a quick burn, but it is wet. So let the suspense have you for a bit. So all positive things. Here is the intercooler. Just a barrow head sitting there. No biggie. And I'm thinking it could go on the bar. Put a thermo fan on it. Won't get too much mud during the race. And pretty close to some piping. Direct that there. Oh, it's a bit wet. Car could leak. And yeah, that one down the intake. Yeah, see, that's warm already from a very short drive. So that's going to do wonders. The GoPro went flat, which is excellent. Got the big girl in here though. And I'll give you an update or a rundown of the vehicle. Probably give it a lift, because there's not heaps of clearance there. And it is just a dirt track. Well, a dirt race track, I should say. And it can get a bit rough very quickly, so more height, less likely I'll damage my vehicle and get through to the end of the race. It's don't be called 500, and I think it's 500 seconds of racing. It won't be 500 laps. It won't be much of anything other than 500 seconds. The way I'm gonna lift it is use the front of that, the top of that I should say, weld it to the top of that strut, and then it still has the same bolt pattern. And it'll give me about 50 mil anyway, 60 mil, something like that. Here is the thermo fan for the intercooler there. And that'll just go on the side of that, keeping it cool while the hairdryer's spinning. I had a smaller pulley on it and it didn't really go well enough, if I'm going to be honest. So I was like, dang it, I'll overspin it, because I think max RPM is 12,000 for SC12 Toyota Supercharger offer 4 AGE. What is it now? I think it'll spin to like 16 or 17,000, something like that. Welded it all up, got a belt. Longest one Dayco makes is a 3.2, and it actually fits quite well. It's a little bit close on the tension side, just a factory auto tensioner. If I have to space it up, I will. See how it goes, I suppose. To make it fit, I just welded stuff to all the existing engine components, bolted it in, and rerouted the belt to go under there, just to make this run a little bit shorter, because I didn't want it to be too long and it like going all over the show on the belt and always coming off, because we don't have time for that. The power steering pump has about 5 bolts holding it in there all over the show, so it didn't matter if I cut that one out. I decided to say off it went. The other thing needed was more fuel, so I'll put a different rail, and I've got an FG turbo myself. I'll show you that at some stage. It's got the FG turbo reg. It's now got a B series rail, because my brother did poach it, because he got an FG manifold for his Barra that he has in his patrol, so he needed the rail, so he took that. And what else? Oh, I put my old FG fuel pump in it too that I had on the bench, so that's like a 180 litre a minute, I think, pump, better than the stock AU one anyway. And that keeps that up to it, I think. Can't say I've checked it, probably won't. It's only for the paddock. And that's about it really. Intercool it, and it'll probably drag that. And we'll go round about there, but need some of that cut out of there, so we'll do that, will we? And we're back. Got a bit done to it. Fitted her up. Found some pipe work. Tension straps, no worries. Probably a switch in that or something maybe. Flick it on so don't forget when you go for a spin. And that should keep things cool. Now, I got it facing the other way. This way. As opposed to this way. Because otherwise it'll just get covered in mud. Once you see the track, dirt track, and it gets wet, muddy, all that sort of jazz. If it fills up with mud, that ain't going to be doing anything. So I thought I'd put it this way. And then fan on this side. Any mud coming out this way, I'll give it its best chances to do its job. So, that's her. Then put a brace across here then. All connected, happy days. If I ever need to get under the bonnet, I'll just disconnect. Hose clamps, and that's not too much of a biggie. So, hook this up. It's pretty temporary at the minute. I need to put a switch on it. And that'll be as basic as it gets, but I'll hook that up there. And have that going, and we'll go for a quick drive. Right on. So, on. Ready to rock and roll. See if we can't pop a pipe off, hey? Definitely needs a new pipe on that bit to the throttle body. And it's going to be muddy, but we got to check it out. Saw 6 pound on her. Can't complain. Oh yeah, hello. Turn around here somewhere. Sorry cows, how you going? it's working, it's great. Yeah. That needs fixing. So yeah, it works an absolute treat, probably better than I was expecting. That's cold as. I like that. I didn't know how it would go, but yeah. We're wasting air. So I'll get a new 90 or I'll weld something up and then we'll be on. And then we'll make some power. So yeah, looking good.